Well, hello travelers, and as you can see, we have made our way to Epcot. Today is my last shift for Greg McCullough at his art booth for the Festival of the Arts. There's only 4 days left, or 3 days left when you guys are seeing this video. We're gonna go get a little breakfast before we start our shift, take a little look around Epcot. We're gonna try to get over to England, right over there, and Canada, because we haven't seen that yet. But I am gonna go ahead and have breakfast this morning and show you my favorite pastry that I've talked about so much. So come along and let's see what Epcot has to offer us today. This should be a great day today. It's going to be high as 74. As you can tell, it's a little cloudy because this weekend it's supposed to rain Friday and Saturday, the last weekend of the art festival, and it decides to rain. So we're heading this way. I'm going to go past Paris to get over to England and Canada, but before I do that, I think I'm going to stop in America to get my breakfast. Greg's art booth was actually right over here by Germany, which was a fantastic location. Was able to get my caramel popcorn from a snack and sell some great art right over here. But it's a beautiful venue right here on the lagoon. Great views and everything. But as I was walking past this morning, I couldn't help but notice. That's right, they've already started installing the topiaries for the Flower and Garden Festival, which starts the 28th. And by the way, we will be here. I know I'll be here for the 28th for the very opening day. Very rarely do this kind of thing, but I actually was able to get a reservation, so we decided to come out. But the topiaries are already starting to appear. So if you're here and today is the 15th, start looking for some of the topiaries because they are out and about. And yes, that is the infamous train village right there. That was only supposed to be here for 1 year for the Flower and Garden Festival, but it stuck around for a long, long time, and we are so glad. So just remember, those banners there will be changing on the 28th. Make sure you take a look. So we are making our way to the America Pavilion right over here. Beautiful Italy right over here to the side, because we are going to the Joffrey's kiosk right over here. Remember, Joffrey's in the park for me only. And we're going to get my favorite pastry and a nice cup of coffee before I start my shift. But it's so beautiful. I have always said I'd love to do a dessert party or a fireworks party. This might be one of the best locations right here in Italy, right here in the pavilion. Absolutely gorgeous, unobstructed views of anything. Right here in the front. This is on the bridge. Absolutely stunning. Fun little trivia fact right here between Italy and America is the gelato stand, which I greatly appreciate because I love gelato. But this is actually another location for a World Showcase country. It'd be neat to see some of these locations get some new countries, but until then, we got this right here, the gelato stand. And here we go into Joffrey's right by America. Love the theming of the booth. They do have a drink for the festival right there, the pastel pinberry frost right there, but I'm getting hot coffee this morning. Okay, that was a fail. They did not have the cronut, so now I've got to walk all the way up there in front of World Showcase there, the port of entry, and see if they got the cronuts. I hope they got them in today, but the girl said they didn't get theirs today, so hopefully up at the front they will have them. Man, this is my last day here for my breakfast, and that's what I wanted. I hope I can find one. So passing Italy again, heading into Germany to get the elusive cronut. As we continue our journey, passing the beautiful World Showcase Pavilion here of China. Oh, I see another one. Let's go over here and take a look. The pandas are out right here in China. I like this location. This is a great location for these. I mean, look at that picture. That's if all the photographers out there are the photographers. Great spot right here. Okay, passing China, going back through Norway. I really don't want to come all the way up here, but you know what? It's worth it if they have them. No topiaries in this location. Maybe they're over by the meet and greet. We'll see over there. Okay, I see the troll over here, but do not see Anna and Elsa yet. They're usually here as a topiary, but don't see those young ladies yet. But they do have the troll out. I'm telling you, the photo spots are just fantastic. Just past Norway, made our way into Mexico. Still love this pavilion because it's an indoor pavilion, so when it's hot, great place to go for the heat. Making our way over here, heading to point of entry right over here. No topiaries in this location, so we're going to keep going. I can see the roof of the Joffreys. So at the Mexico quick booth out here, right here. Should we consider that a hidden Mickey right there in the center? Head, ear, ear. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Leave it down below. Is that a hidden Mickey or not? Made it up to port of entry. No topiaries here because they still got the Festival of the Arts picture op right here. Absolutely one of my favorites. But it is going to be a great day today. But no topiaries here yet. But I did spot something that everybody loves to see. So as you're entering World Showcase from the port of entry, don't forget to look for the chalk art. The artists are hard at work right over there. Love the Monet inspired one right there. Oh, Nat Geo. Huh. The bulldog with the sausage right there. That's pretty cute. But these are fading away and we got some new ones. So, oh, Moana inspired right here. But one of my favorites is right over here. And you can tell these have been here a while because they're starting to run and fade. But they're still gorgeous, still beautiful. But Spaceship Earth. I mean, you're in Epcot. But look what we have spotted here. The topiary tapestries, as I like to call them. They're by the port of entry going into World Showcase. They're always on the hills. But they are out and about and not yet fully bloomed. As you can tell, some of them are starting to bloom a little bit, but not yet fully bloomed. But they're going to be gorgeous. Now I have found my favorite chalk art right here. Look at this. Look how vibrant the colors. This must have been recently done. Figment right there. After Rainier. That is fantastic. That is gorgeous. More of the topiary tapestry on this side over by, what's that right? Test Track. I'm telling you, today was one of those days. But how Disney can get all this stuff. I mean, look. Even the tree is in bloom. It's the Disney magic. That's what it is. One of the first tents you'll see when you come to the World Showcase at the port of entry is the Disney Fine Art Collection. And this guy right here, Stephen Fishwick, is one of my favorite right here on the wall. Loving the orange bird right there. But check out what he's working on right over there. That's right. The man, the myth, the legend, Donald Duck. Looks like me and everybody else made our way over here. This is port of entry, so this is the location closest to where everybody comes into World Showcase. So I can understand it being a little busy, and it's a little bit bigger booth. Well, sadly, travelers, no cronuts today. So I went with the cinnamon roll right there. Everything else looks good, but I really wanted a cronut. Travelers, made it all the way over here to port of entry to get my cronut. Finally, it was my reward to myself for working the art festival, to doing a little walk-arounds here on Fridays. We'll be getting back to our normally scheduled programming on Fridays where we travel around Disney to show you guys some other restaurants around Disney pretty close by, so if you're driving you can get to those. But this was my last Friday video for the flower, not the flower, gosh. I'm just so discombobulated today because I'm here for the art festival, but Flower and Garden is already starting. So there's topiaries all over the place. So if you come early, you're going to get to see those. This morning just was not my morning. I want to honestly say that. Walked out of the house, forgot my watch. I always wear a watch, forgot my watch. Stopped by the Jiffy store to get me something to drink for in the booth. Lost my key fob in the car. That took me 25 minutes to find. Then I said, okay, I'm going to get to Epcot, do a little walk around, get some coffee from Joffrey's. I did do that. That was a success. Got some black coffee. And I'm going to get that cronut. No, not today. No cronuts were sent. So I had to go with the cinnamon roll. Not that that's bad, but look at that cinnamon roll. But the only problem with this is, it'd be really nice if it was warm, but I'm not complaining. I mean, look where I am. I'm in Epcot, eating a cinnamon roll, drinking a coffee, and getting ready to go work at the art festival. So I really can't complain. It was just one of those mornings that nothing seemed to go right, but we all have those. We just got to make the best of them. So I'm going to take a look around, more of the World Showcase, try to see if I can see some topiaries right up here, point of entry, just to look around. The seagulls are like everywhere, just hovering now. They'll probably attack me for my cinnamon roll. But look at that. This is a good cinnamon roll. Not a cronut, but it is a good cinnamon roll. So, okay, let's take a bite of this and start the day over again. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to tear it apart. I'm just going to dive right in. And what else did I do? I forgot the napkins. God, this morning's just not going great. It is going great, but it's just not as smoothly as I'd like it. On the other hand, this cinnamon roll is fantastic here at Joffrey's. That's the backside of it. This is really good. Shouldn't be eating it all the sugar, but thought I'd treat myself today since it was my last day. So hope you guys enjoyed the Walk Around Wednesday video of the Magic King, Main Street, USA. Thank you so much for everybody who's watching, all the great comments. The comments really help. Kind of keeps you motivated to do more videos like that. It is also big enough that I can save some of this for my snack a little bit later. I'd go over to Germany to get some popcorn. Be my luck, they'd be out of it today. But that happens. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this. Then I'm gonna go find a sink and some napkins to wash my hands before I start my shift. It was one of those mornings. I just decided to finish the whole thing. What the heck? Hey, did meet some fellow travelers this morning. That was very nice to say hello to them as they passed me by. It looks like they were walking around World Showcase. So hello once again, fellow travelers, and they said they've been with us from the beginning. That's 3 years almost. That's unbelievable, right? And it's 3, 4 years? I'm not sure. 3.5. I'm telling you, it's just one of those mornings. But I am here at Epcot, so that makes it worthwhile. Travelers, I want to thank you so much for voting on where we go next Wednesday for our Magic Kingdom Walk Around Wednesdays. 1 and 3. It's a battle between 1 and 3. Like I said, I don't know what they are. Went ahead and finished my cinnamon roll. Said I was going to save half of it. Didn't. Still got my coffee. That is fantastic. So I tell you, sometimes, guys, you guys are great family, and thank you so much. I'm going to ramble on here. Here we go. Rambling, just talking. But it's fun to do, and sometimes it just comes a little easier than others. It really comes a much easier when Michelle's with me. She keeps me focused and going in the right direction. But of course, she's not with me here at the art festival. I want to say Flower and Garden again. It's not Flower and Garden. We're still in the art festival. So I think I'm going to end the video here because this has been one of those mornings. We're going to head over there to Germany, get the tent open. Hopefully, whoever I see today, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll go ahead and give you a pre-thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Also want to thank everyone that's tried the Munchandise and that has ordered Munchandise. Michelle really thanks you for that. I thank you for that, for supporting our second endeavor of this channel. But we are at Epcot. It is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful morning, supposed to be 74 degrees. But today, it was just a little rough day. Not rough. God, sounds like a complaint. I'm not complaining. It's just that things didn't go quite the way you wanted them to. And sometimes you just have those days. You just got to reset, regroup, and reboot, which I think I've done. Got my coffee. Going to sit here for a little bit. I got about 20 minutes before I head over to the booth. And travelers, hold on, travelers. I cannot end a video the way it was going to end. After all the disasters this morning, it turned out to be a fantastic day. Look at the beautiful skies. Actually decided to give something a try because me and Michelle have not tried anything from the art festival, and it ends in 3 days. Had a great last day here working for Greg. Going to do it again, and maybe even do some appearances. Hopefully if they do something at Disney Springs, I'll get to work with them there also. But I went over to Germany because everybody is saying the short rib is fantastic. So we got a short rib right there, which it really does look good. It smells wonderful too. And then I got a little treat dessert right here. The Black Forest cake with the cherry compote right there. Going to give these a try. I've heard from several of our guests that come by the tent what I should get over here. So I decided to come over here and not end the video on a bad note. We cannot do that. You know that. We're too happy and too positive here. So we're going to give this a try, and then we'll end the video. Let's give these a try. Our booth was right back there, by the way. I mean, that's how close I was to the food. So I could smell it in the morning times when they were getting ready, everything ready. It's fantastic. Smelled fantastic anyway. We're going to see how it tastes. Got my little fork and knife. Got my table of choice here on the garbage can. Hello there.
Hi.
And then got me a little bite right there.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing? Here we go. Gonna give this a try. It's got a great taste, but it's a little chewy. A little tough. Flavor's really good. Here, let me show you the inside. I mean, maybe it's just the first bite. Let's not be so judgmental. Let's check the first bite. Put some of those potatoes on there. Right there. Okay. It was just the edge I got. That was a little tough. Inside is, rip apart. I can rip it apart with my fork. So I judged it a little too soon. I shouldn't have done that. That short rib is really good. I believe this was $8.75 for that serving. And look what else is on the plate. Disney's vegetable of choice. Broccolini right there. Let's give it a try. It's got like a vinegary base to it. That's really good. Some blistered tomatoes right there with the balsamic. I am a sucker for balsamic. I love balsamic vinegar. Oh my gosh, that's good. Let's get a trio bite here. Try to get everything. Potatoes, tomatoes, and beef. Okay, I would get that again. I enjoyed it that much. I would definitely get that again. Okay. On to the Black Forest cake right here with the cherry compote. Is it? Oh, it's got like a shell around the. Oh, look at that! Look at the interior. It's like a mousse. Oh, this might be. It's my favorite way to eat chocolate. Then again, anyway, for me to eat chocolate's good. Get a little of that cherry on there. There we go. Good bite. It's even got cherry inside of it, right there. And the thing I like about the Germany desserts, they're usually not too overly sweet. And this one is not. This is good. So this is my kind of dessert. That is good. I did remember napkins this time. So, it was my last day. It was a great day. Met many a fellow traveler, and I really do appreciate everybody saying hello. That means the world to me. When me and Michelle together and you guys spot us, please say hello. Anything we're doing, that's what we're here for. We love meeting our traveling family. Today was a great day. It started off a little rough that you've seen in the first part of the video, but then again, it got better. And just, stay positive sometimes. Things work out. You just got to let them happen the way they happen. So until next time, travelers, like we always say, travel and adventure is out there.